All right, pregame thoughts, Padres and the Reds series finale. Here is the lineup. Profar, Tatis, Cronenworth, Machado, Pauly, Camposano, Merrill, Kim, Wade. Couple things here in this lineup. No Xander Bogaerts, obviously. This is where the Padres, they're doing that double day off thing, off day coming up tomorrow. So give them 2 days off in a row before getting back against the Arizona Diamondbacks. Maybe this is just a mental thing. Give them a couple days. Like, don't swing a bat today or tomorrow and come back on Friday ready to go and see if that does anything. Because I believe that has happened with some guys where it's like, I just needed a couple days. I've been grinding my butt off in the cage. And we know, like Xander, he has told the media 200 hacks in a cage. Maybe, like, don't even think about baseball. I know Xander Bogaerts, he's a baseball rat. Like, that's hard to do. But don't swing a bat. You know, Pauly can carry it for today. Tyler Wade at second base, he can carry it for today. I'm not saying Wade's going to carry the offense, but he can play second base for today. It's not the end of the world. And the Padres, if they're going to win this game, you still have talent in this lineup. You still have Jerks and Profar with a 918 OPS in this lineup. You've got Manny, who is coming off of good games, swinging the bat well last night. You have Cronenworth, obviously, who the expected batting average is way better than the actual average. So he's actually doing good this season. You have talent in this lineup. I like seeing Graham Pauly get the at-bats here today. This is the highest that he has started. I believe he came in a game in like the 2 spot in the order this year, but he did not start that game. So this is the highest that he has started in the lineup in any game this year, and I'm fine with it. Campy, he's been up and down this year. Jackson Merrill, I think Kevin Acee said in Padres Daily, he's like 0 for his last 14. Don't quote me on that. I know 0 for something. I think it's the last 4 games, doesn't have a hit. So he's struggling a little bit, but I'm okay with that. Like, I want to see what Jackson Merrill is going to do here now that he is struggling, because obviously he got off to a really good start. That's great and all, but it's the big leagues. You're going to struggle at some point. Let's see how he deals with it. Is he going to go outside the strike zone? Is he going to stay within himself and continue to be that same guy that he just was when he started off hitting really well? What is he going to do now? Sung Kim, he obviously is having a year that we'd like to be better. Remember when we were talking about Ha-Sung Kim, maybe he's going to get over $100 million. Well, if he continues to have this year, the Padres could bring Ha-Sung Kim back for a lot less money than maybe what we thought he was going to be getting. And obviously, if you're a Padres fan this year and you're trying to win, you want Ha-Sung Kim to play much better, right? And you want him to cost more in free agency, if that makes sense, because that means that he's going to be playing well and hoping this team win. I don't care about 2025 right now. I care about this year's team. And then Tyler Wade, obviously, second base, batting ninth. For the Reds today on the mound, I believe it's Graham Ashcraft, the righty. So that's why you see some of those lefties in there. Pauly, the DH, Wade, a lefty. He's at second, not Eggy. And then Joe Musgrove on the mound. How is he going to do today? It's anyone's guess. Is this going to be an outing where he kind of grinds through it and gets 5, 6 innings, 3 runs allowed? I believe that was the Milwaukee start. Or is it going to be one of those like his last outing where it just sucks and gives up home runs left and right? I sure hope not, but it is a day game. So who knows? Hopefully with the day game, it's going to be good for the Padres, not the other way around, and good for the Reds. Obviously that Sunday day game, right? You had Bryson Stott hitting a couple home runs for the Phillies. Hopefully it's a couple home runs for someone else. Wouldn't that be nice to have like a bottom of the order Ha-Sung Kim 2 home run game, or like even Kim home run 1 time, Merrill a home run, or a Pauly home run game? That would be pretty nice. You know, someone maybe down at the order, unexpected, see if they can go deep today. My underdog fantasy pick, Joe Musgrove, lower on 1.5 first inning strikeouts. Strike out 2 or 3 guys. I think he'll get 1, but I don't think he'll get 2 there. Underdog fantasy 100% deposit match up to $100 when you use my code Talking Friars. Click that link in the description. I'll have a show live here after the game, not immediately after the game, but a little bit after the game, just to talk about this Padres Red series. Hopefully, we are talking about a series win, but the offense is going to have to step up. You know, last night as I said in my post-game reaction, it was 2 for what? It was really bad. 2 for a lot of opportunities with runners in scoring position last night that they were not able to cash in on. Luckily, they were able to go win that game, and the big hit that Manny had with bases loaded, runners in scoring position, that brought in 3 runs there, and that really helped. And the Padres, they were able to still win that game. They had a little bit of room there for error. Hopefully, they create that room today because you just don't know. Just don't know what's going to happen in these day games. But, these are the series, right? Especially when you get swept by the Phillies, come back and win a series. You can't have it be a sweep and then you keep, to have that snowball effect where it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger and you're compounding it. Series loss after a sweep, that's where you continue to keep digging that hole.